Welcome back. Well, days after a techie was assaulted in Bengaluru for busting an illegal slaughterhouse, another group of animal activists were also attacked in the city. The group, consisting of lawyers and activists, were inspecting slaughterhouses when a mob of over 100 people stopped them and began attacking them. Stones were pelted at their car. The mob refused to allow these activists to head to the slaughterhouse. The issue has now become a political war, with the BJP demanding action by the government against the alleged cow mafia in the city of Bengaluru.
So the Honorable High Court had directed that appointed two court commissioners, and they had said they will accompany the petitioners, and there will be a police convoy which will accompany them to 5 such spots which we are alleging. So we had gone to MS Pali and we were reaching a place called DB Halli. People there had got wind of the fact that we are coming, so they locked the garage, and you could see a lot of water. They cleaned up the entire space. If you look at the spot from outside, you'll feel it's a bike garage center. You'll find a lot of biker photos and everything. And just next to that, you have another bike garage place. So then, and in front of us, a lady hurriedly, she locked the garage and she just vanished. Then we kept requesting, please open, we want to inspect. For 15 minutes, no one, they were like, okay, the owner has gone here, the owner has gone there. Then one of the officials climbed on top, and from the roof, he could see people inside cutting the cow. So he said, no, I am seeing the activity. Please get it open. Call the local jurisdictional police. I don't know, within a matter of minutes, around 250 people gathered. And we were about 3 to 4 vehicles, and they started coming closer towards us. And that's how, looking at the way they were moving, and loud narebazi started, Azadi slogan started. That's when we thought this was not the right place. They're definitely going to attack.
How many people were there roughly?
About 250 people were there.
And who were these people? They were locals, or they were all employees of the slaughterhouses? Who came?
I feel they were locals from the place, and we could definitely spot a kingpin. There's a kingpin there by name Aslam Pasha. Out of 4 vehicles parked there in the first place, 3 of them belonged to him. So he had also got his own crowd of people, because it would hit him. It would hit him badly, so he got his crowd.
How many slaughterhouses are there in that vicinity?
There are about 5 to 6 slaughterhouses, and they slaughter in houses and opposite the masjid. And this particular one is in a very creative place. It is in a garage. So then they started hitting. They tried to strangulate Joshan with her own dupatta. Okay. With great difficulty, the police and the court commissioners helped in freeing her, and they were blocking. They're not allowing us to enter the vehicle, the police vehicle. It was an Etios vehicle. We somehow entered. I mean, there was a lot of pushing and pulling. They wanted to just pull us and let us be there and get us beaten or killed all. But it was really a murderous attack. And having these kind of slogans in our country, I believe we are an Azad country. Somebody is talking of Azadi. In an Azad country, I see the situation only in Kashmir, where people talk of Azadi, which means they want to affiliate to Pakistan, maybe. So the same stone pelting and the same Azadi slogans, I have seen this here, so which makes me feel they were shouting pro-Pakistani slogans.
That was SS Bike Service Center. It is basically a bike washing center. They camouflage it as that, and inside they do the cow slaughter. So we went there. As soon as we reached, we could see the water was there, but the place was shut. It was locked. So we told them to open it. The court commissioner asked them to open it. We were made to wait around 15 to 20 minutes there, saying that the owner is coming, he's bringing the key, and all those excuses they have been giving. Meanwhile, the mob started gathering. And the police were trying to send them off, they were in between, they were telling them, asking them to move away. But still the crowd kept on coming, and finally when they were asking the people around to open it, then 2 ladies came, and they claimed that they are the owners of that place and their husbands have gone out with the key. And they were asking the police, do they have the permission to open the place. So the police were explaining to them that this is as per the High Court order, and you better cooperate with us, and you open the place. By the time the crowd started chanting pro-Pakistan slogans, and they were like
how did so many people gather? My question is, in a matter of few minutes,
yes,
you went as a surprise visit.
Yes.
How did 150 people gather there?
So what I noticed is, for the first place which we went, there is a notorious cow trafficker, Aslam. And his 3 vehicles were there, which we had caught previously also. So I saw him there, and then I saw him calling people, and then, I could see many of them joining, like whom I have seen them earlier also, not from that area. And he was trying to instigate, when we went to the second place, he was trying to instigate the people in and around that area, like, attack them now and like that. So, I mean, for them it is like, we are trying to stop their illegal activities. So the moment we reach, then they start calling people. So getting 250 people in that area is it's in 5 minutes they can.
You also got group people misbehave with you as well?
Yeah, they were. My shawl was like this. I had put it behind like this. Someone, grabbed it from behind, and I was like choked. Yeah, I was choked like almost for 3-4 minutes. I was choked like that, and somehow I don't know how I got free. I think some police guy helped me to get free from that thing, and I just got inside the car, and they started smashing the car completely, and they were not willing to let us go from there. They had blocked the way. Then but somehow the driver kept on pushing ahead, and then we moved out of that place.
I want to go across to Pooja for more details on the story. Pooja, in a matter of days, we're seeing 2 incidents coming to light. And in this particular case, you've spoken to some of the victims there, all of them talking about really what happened, how this mob really came together and attacked them, pelted stones at them, tried to thrash them as well. Give us a sense of what action has been taken now. Have the police managed to identify some of these culprits? Have they managed to arrest anybody?
No arrest so far, Akshita, despite police themselves being present at the spot. Let's remember this was not a private visit that some activists went on. These 2 women that I spoke to are petitioners in the High Court for shutting down of illegal slaughterhouses. And they went with 2 court commissioners. These are advocates who are monitoring the entire process. In their presence, they were attacked in full public view. A mob gathers in a matter of few minutes. But despite that, the shocking fact here is the police first claimed that they were not aware of the functioning of these houses, and after that, when proof is given to them, when they go there with court orders, they get attacked and no arrest. It happened at 5 p.m. last evening, and despite so many videos, we're putting out videos as we speak of people who came there and attacked, and despite that, no arrest so far. So now the Karnataka government will have to come out and answer questions, because the BJP now claims that all of these cow slaughterhouses are functioning with the active protection of the Chief Minister and the ruling Congress here.
Right. Pooja, thanks for joining us with those updates. This is a mob of nearly 100 people, and not one person has been identified, not one person has been arrested so far in this case.